What are you doing?
What do you mean, what are you doing?
That's the end of the course.
What?
Not the end of the race.
He wants to drop the sail.
That's enough, Uku. That's enough. That's okay. The main sail is okay.
He thank you. Oh, and you'll thank me better when you'll have my message from your wife.
Okay.
Oh.
So Uku was just lowering his mainsail. He's got rid of all sails and just about to head around the buoy here at Marina Rubicon after a quick trip from Les Sables d'Olonne to the Canary Islands. And next stop will be Hobart. So welcome. Oh, hang on, that's too soon. We got to give the. Oh, we can probably grab that bag. Yeah. Okay, we'll just grab that one. It's a very big bag. Merci beaucoup, monsieur. So. Welcome to Rubicon, Marina Rubicon. So
thank you.
I'd like to shake your hand, but we're not allowed to.
Nice to be here, and nice to meet again, guys. Such a nice company here.
Yeah, for sure. This is your private welcome party.
Yes.
So how do you feel?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
But if Lionel like to change, you can jump in and I can jump off.
Yeah, I can imagine. For those that don't know, the boat was previously belonged to Lionel, and now Uku bought the boat and is sailing it in the GGR. So that's kind of good. So all good on board, no breakages or anything.
No huge problems. Just small and funny things.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy. With both and everything.
Yeah, fantastic. So you're enjoying the ride then?
Yes, and it was a pleasure trip to here, downwind and just enjoyable.
Yeah, fantastic. So how's the food on board?
Fuel.
No, food.
Food. I have food, but we forget to buy coffee and tea.
No coffee or tea. Oh no.
I have 20 small packages. Plus tea, 20. So I can do once a week.
Oh no! How much did you used to have? How many coffees and tea did you normally have?
Usually 2 or 3
a day.
a day. Yes.
Oh no! Oh, jeepers. That'll be a headline tomorrow.
No big problem at all.
Yeah.
I have whiskey and room and more important things.
Oh, classic. Oh no. Anyway, so have you got some good music then to think about and dream about coffee? Yeah?
Exactly.
Yep.
And mostly other things are okay. I'm very happy with wind steering.
Yes.
Very good.
So using the hydrovane?
I'm using it like a main and monitor is like a spare. And,
Yeah.
Monitor works very roughly, rough, but it is smoothly, very nice.
Yeah, it's good. Okay. So dry down below, your window's not leaking now?
I don't know, because no rain.
No rain, so not much water on deck for the whole way yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure they are okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And so you're sleeping a bit? Like your sleep routine's okay?
Yes. I can say that I am too lazy compare other guys who are very eat so much.
Yeah. So you're happy with your position in the fleet?
No. But it is my base. No planes, because competitors are very, very heavy.
Yeah.
Like Philippe, I cannot understand it, and even Susie, I pushed last night very, very hard, but she was before me, so she is very, very good, and I think all these sailors are real seamen.
Yeah. Okay, so what are you missing at the moment? Anything you're craving?
Not such what you can help.
Okay.
Of course, I'm missing family and some news, but I'm sure that they are okay, and
We have news, yes, they are okay.
You can tell them the news.
We have news from your family and everything is okay. I will tell you after the night.
Yeah. So Tapia, are you on the HF chat session with the others?
yes, with every day mostly.
Yeah, good.
But not, and of course other EGR, Markland and Jack and arrivé, but this last end doesn't take so much contacts. I don't know.
So you're saying the last group's not so busy on the radio?
Yes.
Yeah.
In my meaning, but they enjoy solo sailing.
Yeah.
Mostly, and to be honest, it's quite hard for me. For example, if I'm not English speaking, to understand, and it's quite
Yeah.
tough.
Do you want to say something to all of your Estonian friends? Because there's a lot of people watching. Your tracker's working well, your text messages go up, and we record the phone calls. So a lot of people listening. So you can speak in Estonian.
Kõigepealt ma ütlen seda, et Toor ja Orm, sööge kõik puder ilusti ära ja kuulake emme sõna, siis sellepärast, et emme on teie kahte. Ja teiseks, purjetajad seal ikka head pärituult ja nautige seda, mis te teete, ükskõik kas kodus või kaugemal, et see on kõik vahva. Sailing is incredible.
Yeah, good.
Your wife is watching right now.
Okay.
Speaking Estonian.
Please cut this whiskey from. No alcohol.
Only tea and coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
No tea and coffee.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to cause a riot. Never mind. That's all fun. Yep. So.
No more questions? Can I leave?
No. How long have you been going?
9.
Only 9 minutes. You still have
11.
No, about 10 more minutes before you can put the sails back up. Okay. So maybe you can sing us a song or recite some poetry, maybe. So that's cool. So what have you been doing to relax? Books or music or what?
To be honest, I haven't read any books yet. I listen cassettes, some cassettes, but not so much because this guy was quite tough. It was full of sailing and full of thinking about. And now there was 3 days which was relaxing, more like relaxing. But other days were serious sailing, not so much relaxing things.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's cool. Okay. Well, the boat looks still clean. The bottom's good. No goose barnacles yet. That'll come later. So you're sort of starting to think about the Southern Ocean, or just think about the equator now?
Equator is. I think equator will decide a lot of things.
Yeah.
But no idea at all at the moment. No idea.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So very good. All right.
Will be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. Too true. So your navigation, you're happy with your navigation?
Yes, I used a couple of times of this radar Bellincator.
The which one? The
Radio Bellincator.
Is it the radar finder?
oh, radio direction finder.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
And it works, especially here.
Yeah.
Because yesterday it was not sun.
Yes.
And there could be a problem, but here is lot of stations and
The radio, the aviation beacons.
Yes.
Yes.
And they are very different places.
Yes.
So you could take exact place.
Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah. So, okay. So you're confident of your position when you came in. So did you hear about Philippe? He didn't identify the lighthouse. He sailed straight past and went right down to the next island, and then had to come back. So it cost him nearly 4 hours. So he didn't understand the flashing sequence of the lighthouse and just sailed straight past it. So yeah, it's one of those things, eh?
To be honest, I don't have exact map as well here.
Uh-oh.
Because I afraid this lighthouse.
Yes.
I came with.
Yes.
Maybe if I had better maps, I would.
Yeah.
Support.
So were you getting positions off ships as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very easy, and sometimes they don't answer. And then very easy to put them to answer. You move your track to collision, and they will call you back very soon.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like that. Just make sure they call you before you hold a course. Yeah, very good. So, so that's fine.
Shows that I have two equipments here. One which sending IS signal.
Yes.
And one which receiving. And they working together making a signal. One to other. So I can use only one at one time.
Ah, right. Okay.
I think other sailors say.
Yeah. Still, it's that's a good way to be, because you can. Yeah, that still works out all right. Yeah.
So usually I using like a receiver.
Yes.
If I need contact, I will switch to sender.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's cool. Yeah. Very good. Okay. How much time has he got left now? What's that?
14 minutes then.
14 minutes.
Yeah, in the video.
Okay, you've got 5 minutes, and then you can put sails up again,
Okay.
and you can start to catch Susie. You can, yeah. You can come down on your course if you want to, because you're hard on the breeze there. You can still sail on the course now,
Yeah.
if you want to. So.
Susie is very good company.
Yeah, she said she likes your company. She said it's good fun when you're close by. So.
And amazingly, Are made very quick step forward. Amazingly.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been a few surprises. Ara has done really good, and Loik is doing really well.
Yes.
And also Igor. Igor is just coming around the other side of the island. He's now coming down the east side, and he'll be here in about 3 hours maybe. And then there's Tapio and who's the other one? Tapio and I forget. No. I forget now. I have to look on my sheet. Anyway, but there's another 3 coming in the group, and then about 7 hours behind that there's another group.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, and Tommy, you probably heard. Tapio cut his hand a little bit, but it's okay. He's got a cut hand, and Antoine's going to come in and work on his boat here. Antoine. Yeah, he's got a problem with the wind vane, so he's here, and we just heard Kevin's got a few issues as well, so he may come in and do a bit of work or whatever. And Gregor's pretty happy. He's been getting a move on. I think Gregor's in the group coming in there. I can't remember.
Tapio after is Gregor.
Yeah. Tapio, Gregor.
Abilash here after Loic.
Yeah, Abilash is coming down as well. And Loic as well, yeah.
Yes, the next group, and after others.
Yeah.
And Tapio's wind vane works.
Yeah, it took him a while, but it's like everyone. When they drive hard, no wind vane will do it, so they hand steer.
Exactly.
The wind vanes are good for cruising, but if you want to drive really hard, you overpower it, as you know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you have to afraid this one? Catamaran coming?
No, he'll go round us. You're a sailboat. There's a big, fast, powerful catamaran bearing up behind us at the moment. You'll see him zip past in a minute. But no, he'll stop. So that's all fine. All very good. So, and what else do we need to know? Or what can we tell you? What's the latest news? France won the soccer.
No, football.
Football.
Yes, France is in the
Won the football. France won the football. And
with Croatia.
yeah.
Okay.
What else? I've been so busy. I haven't even been watching the news. What's the latest news?
Latest news, Uku is.
The latest news. Yeah, Yuku's here, and La Sable d'Olonne agglomeration had a fantastic free music concert with 25,000 people there. And what else? I think that's about it. Yeah. Okay, so how many minutes now? Almost now. What's that mean?
17.
17. Okay, you can just about get ready to get going again now. So, your time's up. You can put some sails up now and get back on course. And as Australians would say, come on, bugger off. Bugger off. That's what you say.
For the tea, you can use the same.
Okay.
More time.
Okay.
You use for 3 minutes, you keep it.
Yeah.
You put again after. No, it's okay. No, it's true.
It's true.
Make a few times.
You can use the same for a few times.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have a few people dry it and then put it back again.
Yeah, you can wring it out,
How many times?
So
10 times.
How many times?
Not until no favor.
yeah.
Yeah, you can use as long as.
And then you can smoke it, but you don't smoke, so it's easy. No.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was going to say,
The coffee.
anyway, I
Can
can't
we
imagine
ask
it.
a prank job him some coffee?
Nope, that's it. That's unsupplied. If you go slow enough, you could get the slime off the hull and dry it out, and you could make tea out of that. You could make organic tea, like Chinese green tea. So here comes the big catamaran behind us now. So that's all cool. Okay. Well, you better get underway. You got to catch Susie. Yeah. So. Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. Good to see you, eh? I'd give you a big bear hug, but we're not allowed to. So.
A lot of people in Estonia are looking at you
Amazing.
and your race, and they are all very proud
There
of your
are
race.
not too many people in Estonia.
Yes, half
1.3
of
million.
Estonia is looking. Really, everybody is very proud of you.
There's the big ferry coming past here now.
That's so you're right.
But it doesn't. Yes, Wi-Fi makes me happy, but they are proud or not. Okay.
Yeah, there's a growing following of the race. It's really cool. So
Uku don't care that.
I know. Yuku's
But I'm
one of
proud of you.
our.
You
Yeah,
didn't
we
care
all
about
are.
that.
I care.
And
It is important.
yeah, we're really impressed with your haircut. It's very, very fast. I think that'll get you an extra knot at least.
Yeah. But it is much more easier to keep clean and everything.
Yeah, it makes you look a lot younger. Yeah, your wife would be really happy.
Thank you.
And your boys will be cheering and shouting and carrying on, thinking, "Whoa, check out Dad!"
He looks like us.
You have no glass to see
Yeah,
the other
yeah.
side.
You got a mirror on board? You have a mirror,
Yes, but it is a fixed.
a fixed mirror.
Yes.
Oh, just use photograph. Take a photograph, and then so that's all fine. Yeah.
Okay, 20 minutes up.
Okay, well you better get going, otherwise Susie, you'll never catch Susie. Okay, so, yep.
I think you don't want to go.
Yeah. Yeah. So the boat looks good. Yeah, looks very cool.
Yeah. I.
Yep. Oh, do you want to pass the message?
Yes, but not on like.
Oh, okay.
It's okay.
So hang on, we're going to shut down the audio. Hang on, I'm going to take the audio. Oh, if I pull that out.
I can mute it.
Mute it, mute it. Okay. Yeah, in about 3 months or so. Wow, there's going to be lots of interesting stuff, eh? So sail safe, and the text messages, people love seeing the text messages, and the phone calls, you know, they go up, everyone's listening. And
Is it okay if I will say this code message by yellow? Is it okay?
which one?
Yellow tick.
Yeah, the messages are fine.
I mean this code message.
Yeah, but your mandatory ones from HF radio still need to be the radio.
I tried to do it through Russians, but so many.
You can maybe try and do it through a ship or a coast station. So just keep trying that, because that's the concept. But the ones on the yellow brick for the coded message, they don't count. But you can still send them. But every time you send us a message, we get your exact position off GPS anyway. So just keep trying, you know. Yeah.
I tried to do it through Russians, but there was so many mistakes.
Yeah.
Can you just ask other ship?
Yeah, you can transfer with another ship or another entrant. Yeah, you better get sailing.
Uku, can you just take your radio for a second and pretend to...
On the radio, yeah.
Because I don't have any picture of you.
We need a picture of you on the radio.
Thank you so much. Okay. Thank you.
We should get one without the land in the background, eh? Okay.
I will be really happy if we can meet in Hobart.
Yeah, absolutely.
It will be hard.
Yeah. Okay, well we'll be watching over you all the way through, so yeah. Anyway, we're not leaving yet, we're just going to film you getting the sails up, eh? And then we'll say goodbyes. Some people might have already had enough and left this live transmission, but we'll keep going live just for those that are interested. Some are, some aren't. And Uku's about to get underway again. A little bit over time. How long have we been? 23 minutes. You're 3 minutes late, Uku. You're 3 minutes late. You should have been sailing 3 minutes ago. So. Okay. So again, you'll see the difference here with furling out the head sails. I mean, you can get underway really quickly. A lot simpler than having to hang sails on and pull them up and down. The decks are clear. That could pay a lot of dividends in the Southern Ocean. A lot of dividends in the Southern Ocean. Makes it quite simple. Everything from the cockpit. He's also got a twin main sheet system. Lionel prepared the boat for his trip. He just said last chance for Lionel to come. He's standing behind me. Yeah, he's standing beside me. So boats move really well through the water. There was a popular misconception, okay, we're not Volvo boats and we're not Vendée boats, but they're not that slow. Well, I mean, I suppose everything's relative. Very slow compared to 30 knots, but, they can get along. 5s, 6s and 7s, I mean, you're really flying if you're doing 8 knots, but there you go. Bye-bye. Yeah. Still got all the same gear on the transom. Hydrobane, plus a monitor, plus the Watt and C wind generator, and fishing gear on the back. It's got the EchoMax radar transponder, the AIS alarm, and that little white hockey puck there on the back is the show the back of the boat, and then is the yellow brick tracker. So take that one. Okay, there you can see on the back, just there, that little yellow, the little white disc there, that's the yellow brick tracker. The white stick sticking up, that's the EchoMax radar transponder, and just behind that there's a small VHF aerial, that's the AIS alarm. So they're the 3 items on the back, and there's a radar reflector up the top of the mast, up there, that's the EchoMax stacked phased array radar reflector, and Uku's got a Walter boom brake under there, just on the jibing, where are we, just up there. That little thing hanging down, that's the boom brake, the jibing control. It's got a fixed vang on the boat, a stacking type lazy jacks and boom cover type arrangement, so we can drop the main into the lazy jacks. That's the lines hanging down on the boom, makes it really easy to control when you drop the main. But you'll notice the reef points, if we go up here, it's only got 3 reefs, and the top one's just above the GGR logo at the top there. It's still a lot of mainsail, completely different than John Luke's. Everyone's got a different interpretation to the way they set their sails up. Twin furling gears there on the bow, all very conventional in a lot of ways. No anchor winch up there. The whole bow compartment is now a crash bulkhead in case they hit something along the way. 2 spinnaker poles, one on deck and one on the mast, and that's Marina Rubicon back there sailing away from in the mountains. So beautiful boats, looking good. I'm going to come past here and you'll see the previous owner. There's Lionel contemplating the certain things about his boat sailing away now in the GGR. See you later, sail safe. Okay, so that was kind of fun. You can see he's got a lot of things to think about for the next few months. Very nice guy. Off after Susie now and the guys in the front. Interesting comments about how he believes they're driving really hard, and he's driving hard as well, but there's a mix there of looking after the boat and also enjoying the ride. I think all the front runners are pushing quite solidly while they can. Later on there'll be survival mode down in the Southern Ocean when you just back off and just keep the boat moving safely, but when conditions are reasonable, that's when the yacht race is on. No doubt Uku enjoyed that little bit of social interaction then. He's a very social guy, but we're all shocked that he's got no tea and coffee. That's amazing. These things happen. I know when I went around the world I didn't take any shampoo, but I had a bit more hair in those days, and I only had 1 music cassette for the first leg from Newport to Cape Town. 1 tape for the whole trip. And I didn't have to take the cassettes for any particular rules. It was just back in 1990, that's all you had. There was no such thing as iPods and iPhones. Anyway. Good vision there of the island and all the bits. So as much as he'll be sad to leave and say goodbye again, I'm quite certain he'll be into the routine of one man, one boat, heading off around the world. And this is only the start. It's been an interesting voyage to get to the Canaries, but in the context of the entire race, this is just a squeak compared to many, many months at sea, and that's something that a lot of people will start to understand as time goes by. So I think that's about it, Jing Jing?
Yes.
We'll shut this down, and it'll be a case of a few more coming through. There's 3 in the next group. Might be Igor coming in first. I'm not sure. He's coming down one side of the island. It'll just depend on how it all goes. But we'll be back again in a few hours, I think. See you later.